out of the gym. I have the runs because I bought some protein bars. Well, I thought they were protein bars at the drugstore, but they were like Slim Fast, like Reese's peanut butter cup looking stuff. So, and also I did not go to the bathroom the second time, number two. So that I took a lot of those Reese's, those Slim Fast buttercups plus pre-workout. So tired as fuck, but trying to not get the runs just in enough time to get the mile drops and don't remember what else. Oh, flour. See what else I can get at Walmart. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot there's the grocery behind me that I wanted to get. Greens and oh my god, this is tough. So I'll get mile drops there. Maybe some, because the Walmart is there. But I don't know what the price of the flour is back there. Oh, I think I checked it out. It was a little more expensive. Or was it the same? I can't remember. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna go there and push myself to go there too. Like I pushed myself a little further today. I already came in tired, but there's drop-in fatigue. I think it might be from those Slim Fast things I ate. I think it may have dropped my blood sugar after. I'm not sure. I don't know. Now I'm thinking, what can I do tomorrow if I can? Then again, there could also be the RDLs, the Romanian deadlifts that I did, where I pushed repetitions, and those killed me. That was the first exercise I did after 22 minutes and 18 seconds of easy bike. I was trying not to kill my system, but I wanted one thing that I could kind of do that was difficult, and that was it. I think that kind of killed me. Yeah, so no, not going to the other store. So I got salsa, some refried beans, 3 packs of spinach tortillas, some mayonnaise. I'm gonna get some flour right here, and of course the price raised. Actually, no, it's not bad. $3.79 or $3.17, $3.77. I think that's still a good price. So, gosh darn it, they only have one because they got nothing else. Like it's empty, but they got the other flavor, which I don't like. You know what I'm gonna do? Because this is $4.47, it's on special. I was using this at, another brand, but this too, if it's on special, for my face. But it never lathered a lot. I had to do it several times. But I think this is a good alternative because it's gentle. And I'm noticing now, washing my hands with the Dawn all the time, it just, my hands peeled off, my palms peeled off. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I might have to switch in a softer version or add oil to, or dilute the Dove. I don't know, the Dawn. But also, my butt crack, because I would put on the Isles paste, but I noticed that it started to get rough in one area. I'm like, I think it's overdoing it, even though I do it once a day. So try this now. I gotta have see here, it's always good to have like 2 or 3 options, you know what I mean? Not 50 or 60 like they do in the US, fuck that, but a couple. Just a couple. You know, it's so weird. I had bought the Aveeno baby here, I think. They had it like at the beginning of during the winter because they restocked. It's gone. The Hawaiian Tropic mineral sunscreen too, the white version, not the swirl like this, it's gone. They had them. They had them restocked. I only have one bottle of that left, and I'm running out of the Aveeno and the Neutrogena mineral, like that yellow. Like it's yellow like this, but it's a tube. Like the Aveeno, like this is the pink one for babies. Mineral, they don't have it. And the Neutrogena competition to that is a tube like this, but for Neutrogena, and it's really white. They don't have that either, you know. And they just replaced it with everything. I think it's just kind of random, you know. And then, oh, Aussie Moist. I have too many of those left. The hair section. No, I'm good with that. But yeah, the security guard was like roaming around hearing me talk. So it's like, oh, I forgot also the last exercise I did before I left was a bicep curl, but like lying on your back, and they were tough. Like what Mike Israetel and Jared Feathers show, because all the incline benches were gone, used. So I took one that was flat, and that probably killed me too. And I'm noticing here, they don't accept, well, I don't go into this store, but they have laundry detergent. But I'm full, too many bags, but they don't accept $100 bills. And when I get my bus pass, they don't either. I have to use 20s. That sucks. All right, it's 12:08. What is wrong with this? 12:08 on Wednesday, the 2nd of April, 2025. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom one more time, and off to the bank to take out money, because I had to transfer money into that account because I was getting a warning that it's almost finished at my pay. So I have to transfer it before I would, the pay I would let sit for a bit as an e-transfer before depositing it. But I had to deposit it. I had to do that work, verify it with the pay stub that she sent me. And she didn't take off the 135 that she overpaid. Maybe she didn't comprehend what I was saying. I don't know. So I was really overwhelmed today. Now I'm kind of like, I got to the point where I'm like, whatever. I have to work tomorrow. I had to schedule everything. I paid for my electricity with the one account that has my mortgage that has a lien on it, and but the account isn't blocked. So I'm going to check to see if it went through. And then I'm probably going to see if I can put a little bit of money to top it up. Because I don't want everything leaned onto the one account that I have there. You know what I mean? So I have a lot of things going at the same time that I have to keep track of, and that's what overwhelmed me today. The fact that I got an email that I have to deposit the money now, it's like, oh, you know, and I wanted to leave earlier. I got up at 7 naturally, and I went to bed around 11. And I was tired because yesterday's workout drained me. It was the Romanian deadlifts, and it was that new bicep exercise. But today is the only day I can go to the gym before four back-to-back work days, one day off and then another work day. And I don't know what's after that because I don't want to know. I know I have another 4-day, actually a 5-day near the end of April. 24th, 25th, no, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, I think. So that's going to be tough too. Yeah. Um, just want to sit down. I was going to make a pancake to take, but I'm not hungry because I had four tacos that I bought. Well, tacos. Tortillas that I put cheese curds in. I have to get lettuce. Anyways, I had four improvised tortillas, and I had six yesterday. I'm hooked on them, but that tied me over. But I have to get more greens. I have those two tomatoes I got from Chinatown. I'm not going to Chinatown to get miso or anything. It's like I can't do everything in one day, and that's what gets me overwhelmed, you know? So that's that. I probably won't go to Walmart because I went yesterday, but I'll go to the store that's next to it because it's a cheaper store. It's nice, but yeah, I'll go there. Wait, the greens weren't on special there, were they? Greens are pretty much. I'll go there anyways, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But a couple of days ago, I had someone I was talking with on Facebook dating, and usually people don't from here don't talk, don't have conversations, and so I was going for it, but he wasn't my type. Um, and then um, I try not to divulge too much about myself, and my profile is just one picture. It's an older picture, like 7 years old. But anyways, I don't update it because it's not a useful app for dating anyways, and I'm not going to use it for sex. So, but if people contact me, I'll contact them, whatever. Um, so I was talking and I saw he had a sarcastic humor right from the bat, and I mentioned briefly just a financial situation that I'm in. And then he was going into index funds are good, diversification, all the SDP. Is the SDP the index that everyone follows? That you want to have the percentage around that. And I wasn't going to go into like what my situation was. Thanks for that info. That was a kind of a red flag. It's like I didn't ask for your stupid advice, but he was being. I noticed that was a sense of humor. So um, like anything that would make Bobby Lee type stuff. I'm like, okay, is that a red flag or not? I don't know. So he kept talking, and so he said like he's looking for friends. I'm like, yes, that's what I'm looking for. So that's cool. But then he kept going like, I can imagine you have no friends because everyone wants to go to bed with you. I'm like, okay, thanks. Um, so I was trying to look for a connection, but it was all in jokes, kind of based on reality or not. I don't know. You know what I mean? And then he said that he wanted to go out and happy hour, and I'm like, I don't go out. Do you cook and all that stuff? I was trying to negotiate, and I'm like, I need time to get to know someone, especially someone I'm not attracted to on an app. If we're not, if you're not going to a gym, if I don't see you anywhere, it makes it harder. If we don't have any interest, it makes it harder. So I don't know what's going on. At any rate, I don't mind talking and then seeing where it goes. And then if I start to feel it, then but I told him this month is extremely busy, which is very true. And then it's like he kind of pushed it a bit for Friday, and I'm like, I can't Friday because he has friends, and okay, I'm not interested in meeting his friends. And then I contacted him yesterday because I was going past his place by subway. And then he just kept writing and stuff. And he says, hope to meet you or hope to this. I'm like, he's putting on pressure. I'm like, and then he kept going into the, want to use you as bait. He likes to have good looking friends around him. I'm like, obviously this guy's really damaged because that humor is like, if you know Bobby Lee um, was a drug addict since 13, abused, kind of like the way I grew up, kind of, except I wasn't a drug addict. Um, but he uses humor as his defense mechanism. So this guy obviously, because it's a type of humor right from the bat that you don't know me, that you're putting that forward. He did mention that he was a refugee. That could do it. I won't get into more details. But yeah, I don't know him enough to say, you could stop that. But I'm thinking about it now. I just don't know what to think about it. Because he's looking for friends. I'm looking for friends. But if I'm on the defensive all the time, he did say, we'll be here. I'll be here for you, whatever. But you don't know me. Then you're putting the pressure on. It's like, a lot of times it's just bullshit. But I've been thinking about it. So I don't know. We'll see if my schedule gets loose, and I'll probably contact him, go bowling or whatever, and that's it, you know, and see how it goes from there. It's really difficult for me in terms of the friendship part. Not the fact that people contact me on dating apps for not dating, but I already know that. I mean, I'd like to meet people in circles where I'm in, what in things that I'm interested in. So there's something being common with. Like one guy at work now, he contacted me about work, and it's a girl also. So it's a couple of bites, that makes more sense to me. But randomly on an app, you know, unless it's sexual, but that's not the case here. So that's that. I just wanted to mention that. I don't have a judgment yet. I'm just noticing, like, that sense of humor um, would eventually in person get me saying something. Just like the guy I go to the establishment with. Um, when he's not talkative in internet, and he ghosts a lot because obviously he's very overwhelmed and stuff like that. I mean, he was like that in person the first time, but when he does get into talking, it's just like he's not in touch with reality, in the sense that he's like a little boy that doesn't know life. Um, so then he's thinking of leaving, and I'm like, where are you gonna go to? Where are you gonna go to make money when you don't speak any languages that are of importance in where you're going, and you're not learning them, and you're just trying to work, but you're working. Like initially, he worked DoorDash, and I'm like, okay, at least you're doing gig work. Um, so I thought there was something. Okay, you're kind of hustling, but I don't know. So anyway, so then I mentioned you're dramatic. Instead of putting together a plan, you're dramatic. Um, So I think he's just kind of a blah, blah, blah that just wants to be heard or whatever. This is the one who wanted to marry me, you know? Yeah. So, all right. Oh, yeah, I remember what the guy said. He said, I could see you seem intimidating. I intimidate you. Ha! Oh, look, a mirror shot. But, anyways, um, yeah, it's not the first time I get that. I guess it makes people uncomfortable. It's 12:28. I'm out. So I forgot to go to the bank. Then I'm like, okay, I'll go after. Now I'm like, I'll go to the one next to another cheaper grocery store.